Austin Travis County moved to stage 2 COVID-19 risk-based guidelines today, and we haven't been in this stage since the summer of last year, before the Delta and Omicron variant. Stage 2 means if you are up to date on your vaccines and your booster, you no longer need to wear a mask, even during private indoor events. That said, if you haven't gotten your booster shot yet, you fall into the partially vaccinated camp, and masking is still recommended. The shift comes right before South by Southwest opens, a big event that draws thousands to Austin. And Grace is here. We're more on that, and our health leaders taking that event into consideration this year.
Yeah, Robert, they sure are. As you can imagine, they're asking people who live in Austin to wear their mask until the end of South by Southwest. That's March 20th. It was both the director of Austin Public Health and the mayor of Austin who asked folks to do that in a release about the move to stage 2 today. But we asked a member of the Texas Medical Association's COVID-19 task force about that request, and he said he doesn't think it's necessary. Here's why.
The whole conversation about will a concert or will a show trigger spread, we've been having that for up to 6 months. No evidence that that's what's driving any spread.
Our move to stage 2 is coming the week after the CDC completely redid their mask guidance. Under that new national guidance, which local leaders have said they're following, Travis County has been categorized as low risk. That means the CDC is not recommending masking for people who are vaccinated here either. That move to stage 2 matches the CDC guidance.
And I think the CDC guidance, although it causes a lot of angst for people who have been used to wearing masks and protecting themselves and really protecting themselves from the society, that has changed. And this is no longer 2020. This is 2022. And I think that it's fair to have a different approach as we've evolved throughout this pandemic, as it becomes endemic.
That said, that doctor also noted if you're high risk or if you feel more comfortable wearing a mask, that they do protect the wearer, and South by Southwest is still asking people to show proof of vaccination or a negative test as of right now.
Grace, any indication we could be moving into stage 1 anytime soon?
Well, we have never hit stage 1 when we went into these guidelines. That was in 2020 early, and we went right into stage 3. It doesn't matter a whole lot though, because the guidance wouldn't change, except people who are high risk would be allowed to shop without a mask. That would be the only change in guidance.
Okay, Grace Reeder, thanks so much for the update.